All right, when you're ready.
Here we are on Wissahickon's number 2, and we've hit the shot onto the green, back left of the green, and we got a pin that's somewhere 40 to 50 feet away with a lot of break. We're seeing some of these putts out on the course because the greens are a little larger now with our new Wissahickon layout. So we're going to have to deal with the long putts, and many times with the way the undulation on the breaks, with good breaks on it. So one of the things I like to say to the players is, number one, when you're reading the greens, when you're coming up on the green after hitting the shot or coming up with your caddies, take a look at the topography and start reading the way the hole looks as you're walking onto the green. Don't wait to do all your work once you get to the ball. Start to look at how the slope and how the land around is, so how it's going to break, how water would run off the green. A lot of times helps you with understanding what the breaks are. From previous Wissahickon until our new restoration, we know that when we're on the second green here, everything breaks from back to front. Now, I'm going to switch to this side. One of the things I like the player to do is, on a long putt like this, and a breaking putt, is find the part of the break that you would consider the highest point of the break. We would call that the apex of the break. So I'm coming down this particular putt. The apex of the break might be somewhere around here in order to get this ball from this point to start to break in towards the hole. You've got to get the speed proper to get to this spot, then to be able to kind of from here fall in towards the hole. But then when I come back to the ball, I want to keep not only my eye focused on the hole, but I want to get that spot, that visual, so I can see the ball breaking over that spot. Remember, on the downhill putts, you're trying to be able to feed the ball over that spot so then it can start moving in towards the hole. When I'm taking my practice strokes, I'm looking at that spot. My eyes are glued on the apex spot, and then they go from the apex, they move to the hole. So I'm trying to get in a feel for a line that's going right from the ball to the apex to the hole, that's going to help me to be able to two-putt this, get that second putt somewhere around the hole so I can knock it in. Taking my practice strokes, getting a feel. When I get over it, I take one last look at the apex and the hole, and then I go to putt. Now remember, when putting this, you have to allow for the speed and the break in towards the hole. Now that particular putt, I left it about 1 foot to 1.5 foot. Remember, on our new Wissahickon layout, on the greens, longer putts, pick out the apex of the putt, get the help of your caddy to find where the highest point of the break is, focus in on that, and focus on getting the speed on these longer putts. It'll help you save strokes when you're out in your games.